See-through tubes like that, and I want to be able to join them in the middle and then just hang them. And they're really rough sketches, but anyways, so I'm trying to figure it out, trying to find the parts correctly, and I found some couple of things. I have two kind of like balls, fruit balls. So this is kind of like the idea for it. This is what I got, guys, so far. And I don't have the long labels, but this big ones. And I found a couple of fittings in all the same colors. And they do fit in there, and that's how we can rock. I also managed to find something to hang it. This is all we got right now.
Good. Looks really good.
That's delicious. Danger! Danger.
Still hanging.
From one side.
You can see it from this side, tiny bit.
Just like that. It looks like a fuse or something.
Very nice. I like it. I think it will look
Very
great.
nice hanging from the ceiling. And I found this belt, this thing. I don't even know from what it is, but
I had it for a long time, and I just remember it
the design of it just wraps this thing.
just right. So I'm super glad about this.
I'm very, very glad about it.
Looks nice.
just what I thought it would. A tiny bit here and there, bad drilling. I need to do a tiny bit of cleaning all the edges and all those holes that I drilled. Polish them a tiny bit more, but so far seems like holding up real good, staying in there, and yeah, I managed to also flatten the belt as much as I could. It had a lot of little bumps and indentations and stuff, so I'm quite glad that it worked out just fine. Yes, now the next step is cut this excess material. This needs to go right there, and then these two things, I need to attach them there. So it's gonna have to be something that goes in and then it twists a tiny bit and it gets locked in there. That should do the trick. And for that, I have to maybe drill little holes or something for this. I still haven't really thought about that. I was way more inclined on fixing this one, so in middle section. So, but we have that done, so we'll see how that looks like when it's actually hanged. Yes.
Fuck! Something else. Same holes again, so it's more easy for me to attach those things, and I can just test out if I can actually do it on that one. So here we go. I'm just gonna make a little indentation, and then I have an actual drill bit to carbon glass, but I want to at least have a as well. I didn't record when I did find all these parts and I came out with this. I was already all bumped out. I just put the phone down and the camera down, and that's the reason why I don't have footage of that. But I stopped right here and I said, I'm gonna make a little clip just for the record that at least there was some hope after all the cracking. Okay, so here's an update to what I've been doing after the glass crack again. So basically, the glass cylinder, which was something like that one, I cracked it again. I had two, and I have planned to make this type of ceiling lamp, and one of them cracked. So then I changed the design to something like a small capsule, a small version of that first one, and while I was trying to secure it just cracks again. So I just been basically just breaking glass non-stop, and after just almost giving up and not really knowing what else to do, with some of the parts that I already have, which are these ones right here. Put a tiny bit of work into that to polish them and make them look a tiny bit okay. So I decided to, they already have this hole to attach to those glass cylinders. So kind of put them together like that, and they start looking to me like a face. So I decided to, I'm gonna make them some type of little character out of this thing. So I had around these type of handles, sort of like for drawers. I have them laying around. So I started looking into my bits and pieces, and I actually found, and I always keep very like random bits, just things that I rescue from the trash, and so I can maybe afterwards just use them. And this is one of those times where actually the crap that I've been saving actually fits very perfectly what I'm doing. So I end up making a type of very chunky whale, very chunky fish, and for me it looks like a whale. At the beginning I wanted to just make like a more robotic type of character. Then when I saw the little handles, I thought maybe I can give him some arms or some like flaps. And then I had laying around as well from other lamps some fittings in the shape of a fish, and that little part right there is from that. So here in his mouth, I can open it with one hand. Here's the fish fittings, but like inside there we go the light bulb, and they look really cute, and they kind of have a little bit of that same type of vibe with the mouth open or the googly eyes. So I thought maybe I'll use one of the tails to complete the design for this one, and then as well I already have a hole down there, and then this one also has a hole right here, so I can use a little lamp post and put it inside here inside his mouth. It would be more like that, about that high, and like he's hitching a ride, or like the whale ate the fish and he's screaming in there. So I thought it was kind of cute. So I'm gonna go for that now. I still have to polish a lot of these things, cut these better shapes, and replace some of the screws and stuff. But overall, I kind of like how this is going, and I hope you guys too.